Something every business owner needs to be aware of, and something that is really tragic, are people who are just plain old dishonest. Dishonest sales reps, dishonest business consultants, dishonest clients, and dishonest entities and philosophies that are out there that can really take down your business if you let them. There are lots of ways that lying is pernicious and lots of ways that being lied to can victimize you, right? There's tons of ways you can incur damage, but of all of them, I would say the single number one most pernicious way that entrepreneurs are affected in this industry are lying salespeople when it comes to pay advertising. I have seen people burn through veritable fortunes on pay advertising, and at the end of it, not got one lead, one sale, or one benefit. And what pay advertising am I talking about? I'm talking about improperly set up PPC campaigns for Google. I'm talking about pay advertising on Facebook. Facebook, oh my God. I've seen people literally spend $20,000 in a month and get nothing for it. I've seen a lot of pay advertising with certain SMS campaigns not pan out either. There are lots of ways to spend your marketing money that are not effective. It is absolutely crucial that when you're dealing with businesses, consultants that are selling you the world, they're telling you everything is great and everything is fantastic and you're going to make tons and tons of money. When you hear all that, you don't just blindly believe it and swallow what you're being told. Always verify. I cannot stress this enough. If I had one thing I could do for each and every entrepreneur that I've worked with and something I could help them out with, I would teach them to trust but verify, or better yet, distrust and scrutinize. That would be even better. Trust but verify, that's kind of sugarcoating it. Distrust and scrutinize would be more to the point, because there are so many bad marketing scams, schemes, bad platforms, just overall bad ways that you can spend your ad money, especially if you're somebody on a tight budget. Many times, like when you look at pay-per-click advertising, for let's say that it's Google AdWords, it looks fantastic and it can be fantastic. But the thing is, if you're somebody with a shoestring budget and you're competing for high competition keywords, you can burn through your money in 10 minutes. If you can burn right through your ad budget. Say it's $500 a month. You could burn through that and not see any leads at all, potentially. The other side of this is, okay, let's say you have a good pay advertising campaign, but you have bad web pages for conversion. Okay, so you got a lot of traffic, but nobody converted. That's really bad. Reminds me of a story I heard about a somewhat prominent golf resort where they spent, I think it was $250,000 on a campaign to get the phones to ring, and then they entrusted a single minimum wage worker to answer the phones and conduct sales. Yeah, they did that. You have to look at everything in totality. You need to self-scrutinize, and you need to really scrutinize businesses that want to take your money for advertising, because the truth is you're in the white label game. You understand how stuff works now. You understand, everything is not always what it seems to be. And just because a platform is prestigious does not mean you are going to succeed with it or succeed at it. So I wanted to just do this little short vid just kind of as a reminder to all of you guys to really look at things critically. Don't trust blindly in what you hear. Don't trust something just because it's published in a tech journal or on a blog you like. Verify stuff. Ask questions. Be inquisitive. You need to be inquisitive. When you're going through the process of a salesperson pitching you and selling you on the latest and greatest marketing techniques or campaigns or, whatever it is, really look at the whole picture. Demand to see evidence. I always like to take an evidence-based marketing approach where I won't spend $1 without knowing why I'm doing it. Because, and this part of this is a philosophy that stems from my own career, but it also stems from my own research, and you go back over the history of advertising marketing. There was an old saying, and this was way back when, it was Wrigley's Gum. And it was the CEO, I think, of Wrigley's who said, yeah, half of all of my marketing does nothing. I just don't know which half, right? This was the pre-scientific era. Now we're in the scientific era. Fast forward to the 1970s, 60s, and 70s. You had scientific marketing. You had actual statistical analysis come in. Fast forward to today, it's all statistical. It's all driven on that. And that's how your marketing should be, because you can get burned really hard. And if you can't afford the burn, don't invest your money. There are many ways that you can market your business other than pay per click, other than pay advertising. And you're oftentimes far, far, far better served to work on marketing your business in those ways, be it adopting blogging or SEO, or doing YouTube vids, doing videos here, going ahead and setting yourself up something durable that you control, where, yeah, you spend money and you spend some time, but you get something that no one can take away from you, and you grow and learn as you go. I am all for people doing marketing in every way they want to, but I have to warn people. I have seen a lot more failures than success, particularly when it came to Facebook advertising, but also with pay-per-click with Google, and also with other platforms of a wide variety. But those are the two predominant platforms where people are compelled to spend a whole bunch of money in the hopes they're going to succeed. Anyhow, that's going to conclude this video. If you'd like more tips from Rocket Driver, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and ring the bell so you get notified when we drop a new vid. I'll talk to you in the next one.